Greetings, beautiful ones. How you doing? Good, good. Welcome back to the channel. You know, I was thinking about something today, and I was thinking about the fact that a lot of people don't include God in their manifestation because they feel like God is not supposed to be a part of manifestation, or that God doesn't want them to have what they're trying to manifest. You would be surprised at how often I hear that I'm not going to ask God for that, or I'm not going to ask God to help me manifest that because God doesn't want me to have that. I wanted to let you guys know that until December 15th, all of the courses in the Intentional Living Academy are 35% off using the code INTENTIONS44, no caps. And a lot of those courses will be going away at the end of the year. So this is a great time for you to jump in and get all that you need. Anything that you've been wanting to try, anything that you've been thinking about doing, now's the time to do it. Again, Intentional Living Academy, code INTENTIONS44. We'll see you on the inside. So if you're new here, my name is Fran, and I am also known as the Miracle Manifestor. My goal here is to spiritually empower you to live your best and most grandest life, whatever that means to you. So I always believed in spiritual manifestation. I've always talked about it. I've taught about it. I believe that we should include God in every single thing that we do. But I'm going to share something with you that you probably have not heard. And that is when God created, do you know he manifested? Did you know that? All right, so you're probably saying, so what do you mean, how did he manifest it? He spoke things into existence, right? God used his spoken word to create the things that we now have in the universe, the sun, the moon, the trees, the water, etc., right? And then we think, well, I don't have the ability to do that. I can't do that, right? That's what we think. I can't do that. But God has given us the same power to create with our spoken word, right? The thing is that God didn't have any hangups about what he wanted to create. He didn't have any fear about creating. He also, of course, never thought not going to happen, right? He knew that what he was speaking into existence was going to come to pass. He had no doubts. Right? The problem with us when we're manifesting is that we doubt that the thing that we're asking for is going to come to pass. And whether you're doing that from a spiritual standpoint or just from a physical standpoint, you are defeating your purpose because you don't have faith in your own power. See, we have the power within us to create, manifest, change, anything that we choose to. We have been given that power. It's written that we have the power within us to do, be, have, and create what we desire in life. But a lot of times we make excuses. Like we make a lot of excuses. I'm just going to keep it real with you because we don't have the consistency to keep going, right? When you are manifesting, there are so many myths about manifesting, right? Oh, it's just going to happen. It's going to fall out of the sky, or you just have to visualize it. You have to see. Those are myths about manifestation. When you are manifesting, you have to believe for the thing that you are manifesting. And that belief requires faith. And what is your faith in? Right? Whether you're trying to create a better business, better relationships, a better marriage, more money in your life, whatever you're trying to create, you have to have the faith that you have the ability to create that thing. If you don't believe it, then how is it going to happen? You have to believe in the power that is within you. You have to believe that your spoken word creates, and stop allowing people to tell you that if it's not happening, God just doesn't want you to have it. Why would God not want you to be happy? Why would God tell you that you have the ability to create and to apply your speaking word to your life and then say, no, I didn't mean that? That truly makes no sense. So when you sit with it, right? When you sit with the thought of the power that you've been given, because if you're saying negative words, I can guarantee you've got some negative things happening in your life, right? So why not try that with good words? Why not invite your whole spirit team in and say, listen, this is what I'm choosing to do today. This is how I would like for my life to look. And I'm going to put this out here and I'm going to ask for guidance on how to do that. And in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to take the steps to build my faith. And I'm going to take the steps to depend upon the assistance and inspired actions that I receive from communicating directly with my source. Because at the end of the day, let me just tell you, God is the source of all sources. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you try to go around it, how you try to back up from it, how you try to look around it, climb over it. God is the source. And God is the source and the supply. So why would you want to go around the source and the supply? It doesn't make sense. So when you include God in your manifestation, you're just giving yourself more power. Manifestation is a spiritual thing. It's not a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing. All things start in spirit first, and then they come into the physical world. And a lot of times we're sitting up and we are doing without and trying to figure it out and trying to go around the direct source that we are connected to instead of going to the source. Think about that. God says, here it is. What is it? What can I help you with today? What would you like for me to do today? If you know anything about David, right? If you know anything about David, David spoke everything over his life that he wanted. Every single thing that David spoke happened. Everything. And he knew the power of his spoken word. Right? Naomi prophesied over Ruth. She basically told her, I don't have any sons for you here. However, I have a kinsman. Let's sleep on this. Let me think about this. And she began to speak things over Ruth. And those things came to pass. You have the ability to speak things over your life and create them. But you have to have faith to do that. And it's not about wishing, it's about knowing. Knowing that you know that you know. Right? And once you know that you know, you may have those moments where it's like, okay, all right, well, I don't know. I'm just kind of like spinning here. I don't know. I'm spinning out. I'm not quite sure. Right? You might have those moments. Those moments may come up. But if you are consistently seeking help from your source, your higher power, however you believe, you will be strengthened just for being consistent. I have created so many things just by being consistent, right? I call myself the Miracle Manifester for a reason. Because the things that I have created in my life are nothing short of a miracle. I have seen ways made out of no way. But you know why? Because I believe it will happen. I believe that together with my higher power, I have the ability to do amazing things in this world. And every day I am in awe of the things that happen because I believe that they will. So stop trying to manifest by yourself. Stop trying to do it by yourself. Because if you could do it by yourself, I can guarantee you that it will probably be done by now. Right? Include God, and God wants to help you. Right? This is not about religion. This is about relationships. This is about your relationship with God. Right? This is about you having a relationship with your higher power to the point that you trust them so much that you know that beyond the shadow of a doubt, every single thing is going to work out for you because it has no other choice. You're only available for the good stuff. That's it. That's all you're available for, and nothing less. Right? So, when you're frustrated about the manifestation and about how it's not happening, nothing's working for you, it's not working, try that. Try including your higher power in it. Talk to God about it. Say, you know what, Lord? I want you to help me bring this to pass. Because I know you can. Sounds a lot like a prayer, but it's manifestation too. Your prayers are manifestations, just waiting to happen. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think about this video. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.